Every day, more than 50 million pistol bullets are fired around the entire world. It is the planet's most used ammunition, small, compact, and with a power capable of piercing armor, walls, and even ending lives with one single shot. But have you ever asked yourself how they are really made? What makes them so lethal and so popular? Well, today we will travel to the United States, home to one of the largest pistol ammunition factories on the planet. A place where every day tons of metal and gunpowder are transformed into millions of 9mm cartridges, ready to be sent to military arsenals, police forces, and civilian shooters in hundreds of countries. So get ready, because you are about to discover how bullets are massively manufactured. Let's start. Step number 1. Materials for a lethal ammunition. A 9mm caliber bullet is composed of 4 fundamental elements: the casing, the primer capsule, the gunpowder, and the projectile. 4 tiny pieces that together form one of the most deadly objects on the planet. First, the casing, or as many know it, the body of the bullet, a cylindrical brass shell offering the perfect blend of strength and molding capacity. This component must be strong enough to withstand internal pressures up to 35,000 pounds per square inch. That is more than double what an airplane tire endures during takeoff. The primer capsule is inserted into the base of the casing, a tiny explosive charge that activates right at the instant when you pull the weapon's trigger, generating the initial spark that ignites the gunpowder. Inside the casing, 4 to 6 grains of smokeless gunpowder are housed, a modern chemical mixture designed to generate a controlled and clean explosion. Upon activation, that impulse is what launches the projectile with impressive violence. And finally, the heart of it all, the projectile. The piece that actually flies out and can destroy everything crossing its trajectory. In the 9mm caliber, it usually weighs 8 grams and is formed by a lead core covered by a copper jacket. That combination makes it light yet devastating. It can reach speeds up to 1,200 kilometers per hour and is capable of piercing wood, thin steel, and even multiple layers of Kevlar. All materials needed to manufacture these components arrive at the factory in huge shipments and are subjected to extreme checks to verify everything complies with the strict standards of this ammunition. Only when everything has been inspected and approved by the technicians is the final green light given. The automatic lines activate and the mass production of 9mm cartridges begins. Step number 2. The casing's birth. Everything begins with the arrival of gigantic brass coils at the plant. Each one of these metallic rolls can weigh more than 2 tons, and they are mounted on automatic unwinding machines that tirelessly work. As they rotate, they release bright, flexible sheets that slide at full speed toward the cutting line. There, enormous industrial cutters go into action, and in a matter of seconds, convert those sheets into thousands of perfectly circular discs. And that is where the true industrial spectacle begins. Each disc enters a hydraulic press exerting more than 200 tons of pressure. In seconds, the metal stretches, is compressed, and is molded to form that hollow cylinder everyone recognizes as a casing. Then they move to high-speed machining, where precision lasers engrave the batch number, the 9mm caliber, and a unique code that will remain registered forever. These codes aren't a simple detail. They allow tracking the origin of every bullet even years after being fired, a key piece of data for solving crimes, murders, and undercover operations. Finally, the casings pass through a chemical cleaning station where even impurities invisible to the human eye are removed. And after drying with powerful jets of compressed air, they are ready, shiny, and prepared to become true ammunition. Step number 3. The explosive charge. We arrive at the heart of every cartridge, the gunpowder. A seemingly simple substance, yet capable of releasing massive force. Forget about that black powder from past centuries. Today, smokeless gunpowder is utilized, an advanced chemical mixture composed of nitrocellulose, stabilizers, and additives designed to generate a clean, controlled, and much more potent explosion. This explosive compound arrives at the plant in sealed containers, guarded under strict security regulations. Here, nothing is left to chance. Operators work alongside automatic dosing systems that measure with millimeter precision the exact amount of powder that will be introduced into each casing. Not a grain more, not a grain less, because an error here can cause a disastrous explosion or a useless cartridge. The loading is performed using an adjustable nozzle depositing between 4 and 6 grains of powder per cartridge. Then the system gently vibrates, ensuring the material settles homogeneously inside the casing. After this, each loaded unit passes through a weight and density control scanner. If the dosage isn't perfect, it's automatically removed from the line. And thus, in a matter of seconds, hundreds of casings are completely charged with the fuel that will turn them into real weapons. A small dose of chemical energy, ready to unleash all its power at the slightest impact. Step number 4. The hidden detonator. Now that the casing is already loaded with gunpowder, a fundamental component is missing for everything to work. The primer capsule. A tiny but absolutely lethal piece. At first glance, it looks like a simple metal disc, but inside it hides lead styphnate, an explosive compound so sensitive that a slight tap is enough to make it detonate. And that is exactly what happens when you pull the trigger. The weapon's firing pin impacts this capsule, and in less than 1 millisecond, a spark is produced that ignites the gunpowder and unleashes the explosion. Due to its danger, this stage of the process is carried out under extreme security conditions. Everything is automated. The capsules are placed millimetrically by precision robotic arms, while the operators supervise from isolated and protected booths. Then, an industrial high-precision inspection system enters the scene. Microscopic resolution cameras and optical sensors scan all the cartridges one by one, ensuring that each capsule is perfectly aligned, seated, and ready to detonate. Only when everything is in its place is the casing considered complete. Casing, explosive charge, and chemical detonator, all ready to activate with one single impact. And now yes, only one more piece is missing to transform this capsule of contained energy into a real bullet. Step number 5. The projectile's birth. With the casing already loaded with gunpowder and the primer capsule installed, the last element is missing to complete this destruction machine. The projectile, also known as the bullet, is the part that truly flies out, crosses the air at supersonic speed, and pierces everything that crosses its path. But it is not a simple metal tip. It must be perfect, with the exact weight, the proper shape, and a structure guaranteeing stability and millimeter penetration. Everything starts in the casting furnaces, where huge lead blocks are heated until reaching 330 degrees Celsius. Once melted, this dense and shiny liquid is poured into industrial molds forming the core of each projectile. When they cool, the solid cores pass through a high-pressure molding machine, which compresses them with extreme force and gives them their definitive shape. In the 9mm caliber, projectiles usually have conical or rounded shapes, designed to maintain good aerodynamics and stability even when passing through tissues, wood, or thin metal. And here comes the next key step. Each projectile is coated with a copper jacket, applied through a special chemical bath. This layer is not decorative. It gives greater hardness, reduces friction when fired, and protects the weapon's barrel from direct contact with the lead. Once finished, the projectiles advance on automated belts toward the assembly line. There, a pneumatic press inserts them into the mouth of each casing with surgical precision. Not too loose, nor too tight. Just 1 millimeter of error is enough for the bullet to fail or explode prematurely. And with this, you now have before you a fully assembled 9mm bullet, a capsule of energy capable of flying over 1,200 kilometers per hour and piercing whatever it finds in its path. But it still cannot be released to the world. It must first pass its final test. Step number 6. Extreme quality. Control. Before a 9mm bullet can be packed and sent worldwide, it must undergo its most demanding test, demonstrating it is ready to kill with surgical precision. The first filter occurs at the automated inspection stations. There, each cartridge is analyzed in detail by laser sensors, electronic scales, and high-speed cameras. The exact weight, the powder quantity, the projectile alignment, and the casing seal are verified. Everything must be millimetrically perfect. If a single parameter is out of range, the bullet is instantly discarded. But the real examination begins afterward. Random samples from each batch are selected and sent to a testing range, where they are fired under strictly controlled conditions. Operators record every shot in real time, muzzle velocity, trajectory, and even the force of impact. If a single sample fails, the entire batch is stopped, and not one more bullet is packed until the problem is found. In this world, precision is not a luxury, it's an obligation. Because in combat, every cartridge can make the difference between life and death, and that demands total perfection. Step number 7. Exit to the world. Having passed all the extreme tests, the 9mm bullets are ready to go out into the world. The finished ammunition advances on automatic belts toward the packaging area, where high-speed machines sort and pack them in the classic cardboard boxes. Each box is sealed, labeled, and traced with a unique code, capable of revealing exactly when, where, and under what conditions each bullet was manufactured. In factories like this one, more than 5,000 cartridges are produced per minute. A brutal figure making it clear why the 9mm is the planet's most used caliber. Light, lethal, and massively efficient. Once packaged, the boxes are grouped into pallets and transferred to logistics centers under strict surveillance. From there, they are distributed to over 130 countries, including police forces, armies, armories, and firing ranges. According to recent reports, the 9mm cartridge has been responsible for the most firearm deaths in the last year, with over 250,000 victims recorded worldwide. Therefore, beyond the technology and production volume, there is something that must never be forgotten. A weapon is not a toy. It is a tool of power demanding absolute knowledge and respect. To conclude, tell us, did you imagine everything involved in manufacturing a simple 9mm bullet? Have you ever fired one? Leave your answer in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next factory tour.